You are welcome back to Smart Okosin TV show. In today's video, we go into the issue surrounding Nigeria, the issue of Nigerian breaking up, and how UK is threatening the UK Parliament, the way they are threatening Donald Trump concerning Nigerian and concerning the breaking up of Nigeria. So, according to the headline, it says, title, UK threatening Trump never to divide Nigeria and other of its allies around the world. So as it is, Nigeria is one of their allies around the world, and Nigeria is the allies in Africa, because in the world they have so many allies, but once you come in Africa, Nigeria is one of their biggest allies in Africa. So because of the way Donald Trump is now coming into to stop the genocide, to stop the buying of Christians and other things, and he's now looking for the best solution to this issue of buying of Christians and the problem surrounding Nigeria. And as you can see, what Rare Moore is saying, that they should separate, or they should divide Nigeria into two separate parts, the side of the Christian and the side of the Muslim, so that let them see if there will be a permanent peace that will be in Nigeria. But as for the UK Parliament, the UK government, which is the British, that have Nigeria, that bought Nigeria with their money, that claim that Nigeria is everything for them. In fact, they are very angry with it. They are not suit with the claim and with the say, because they don't want anything to happen with their company, which is Nigeria. So that is why they are now fighting Donald Trump by all means, saying that he's acting as if he's so one kind name. So in this video, you are going to hear a lot from this our activist, who is going to explain what is really going on in between the UK and in between the US, because it's like it is now a global war. They are now fighting in Nigeria. It's a global war. So as you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and share the video, go and let others see what is really going on in Nigeria.
We are in 2026 now. So today's is very, very important, because a lot of people in the video I made yesterday and day before yesterday, some people attacked me in the comment section. I know on this channel I don't delete comments, but the most important thing we are looking at in this channel is we are talking about freedom. And a lot of people, sometimes I just laugh when I see some comment, I just laugh. That's why I don't delete comments. I always welcome all the comments. And somebody says something, and I want us to come and look at it critically. Yes, somebody says something that I want us to look at it, and I believe all the viewers on this channel, we are intelligent. You are intelligent viewers. That is why I don't carry fake news. Anything you hear on this channel is authentic, and we do our thorough investigation. And besides, let me say this, everything we are saying on this channel is already in public domain. Yes, it's already in public domain. It's not that we are trying to, no. It's already in public domain. Our own is just to, let's deliberate on it. Does this thing really worth it? Does it make sense? Does it? That's exactly what we are doing on this channel. Whenever you hear any news, either past, present, or future, is authentic. It's legit. We don't carry fake news here. And everything that we do on this channel is just to sensitize our people, irrespective of the tribe, the ethnics, wherever you belong. Because what we are looking at on this channel is freedom. You must be free. We must be free. That is exactly what we are looking at. Either you are Igbo Kwenu, either you are Yoruba, Mokiwa, or Karo Ojire, Omotu Ojire, Moki Gbogbo wa, wherever you belong to, as long as you are looking for freedom, this is the channel. That is what we are doing on this channel. So you are welcome once again to ISN TV. I played a video yesterday, and a lot of people, they were saying, no, they are not really talking to us. Yeah, they are not talking to us. I will play part of the video. Then I will also play like 2 other videos, so that we will know our real enemy. How Britain frustrated Yoruba nation agitation, how they frustrated the efforts. We are going to look at everything. How they frustrated their parliament. They frustrated our efforts. Yes, if I may use that word. They frustrated our effort to the extent that they granted everything. I'm going to play the video. How they sell out Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe Nnamdi Kanu is a British citizen, Abi, and they said that there's one proverb in Yoruba. They said that a mother will not hear the cry of his baby and will not answer. In Yoruba, they say, Abiyamo ki gbekun omo re ko ma tati were. So why is Nnamdi Kanu in detention and Britain look as if nobody is there? Then the Yoruba nation, we are over 70 million living within Nigerian landscape. They just look at us as if these people, they don't know what they are doing. Those are the things I want us to look at. I'll play the first video. I'll play that video yesterday. I've played it yesterday. But it's possible that we may see some people that are just watching for the first time. No intention to repeat the video. It's just for basic explanation. So please bear with me. For those of us that have watched the video yesterday, no intention to repeat the video. Please, I'm begging us. Let me quickly play the video and let me explain what they really mean by that video. Please listen. Listen very well, please.
Threatened to trample over the sovereignty of an ally, threatening the end of NATO altogether, and now threatening to hit our country and 7 European allies with outrageous, damaging tariffs unless he gets his hands on Greenland. This is an incredibly grave moment for the United Kingdom, Europe, and our world.
Now, you hear the video. Let me now explain it. I have to do thorough research on it. I have to do thorough research on it, on that video, because I like when people are getting the information. We are not here to give anybody outbreak information because everybody have phone. You can easily Google some things, but there are some things we need to educate ourselves, and that is exactly what we are doing on this channel. Now, let me explain this. Look at this information. Look at this information. Now, the United Kingdom has consistently maintained a stance strongly in support of the unity of Nigeria. I'm reading from Punch newspaper. Now, I'm coming back to that. There's one thing I want us to look at concerning what the parliament they are doing. Now, they say that the UK allies, I want to read out because so many people do not understand that. I'm going to be brief on that. The UK allies, the UK key allies in Africa. Now I'm talking about Africa because that is where it concerns us, and that is where Trump they are trying to look at now. That's where they are looking at now. So now let me mention that in Africa it includes major economies like Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and Ghana, with a focus shifting towards partnership with African leadership, share economic goal, trade, investment, climate action, and security cooperation, particularly in counter-terrorism. Ẹ sọ fún mi, lọ́nà wo ni wọ́n ti ṣe? In counter-terrorism, that is the role of the UK. Olele, everything is already in newspaper. They said that is their role to their allies. When Russia was bombarding Ukraine, they just put that man in problem. At the end of the day, nobody, they just are sending something, we are sending something. At the end of the day, is Russia not doing what they want to do? They said their allies, they are Nigerian, they are Ghana, Kenya. Can you see that? Those are the allies, Nigeria, South African, Kenyans. They said their key major thing is for cooperation in business, then in counter-terrorism. Since the bandits have been bombarding Christians in the north, have we ever seen the UK parliament coming out? Except when Kemi Badenoch was attacking them and was telling them Nigeria, they steal the shoe, they steal the brother this, they steal the brother that. Nothing. They did not come out. So people that are saying the message does not correspond to Nigeria, that's why I bring out this message. Go and check it now. It's already on point. It's in public domain. It's on internet. The UK allies, Nigerians, Ghana, Kenyans. I'm talking about the one in Africa. They said that US will stay off, and the US now reply them. I will bring out the video so that I want us to get the point very well. Key partnership and focus areas. We have Nigeria, a crucial security partner, especially in counter-terrorism, with a strong military ties and trade link. Did they do it? This is it now. This is it. They did not do it. The bandits are having their good days all over the country. UK have never come out and said they condemn terrorism. They handed over the country to Fulani to destroy every other group. Why does the UK government keep silent over the killings in Nigeria? Somebody is asking a question. They keep out, they keep quiet. Let me on this light so that I want people to be seen, so that there's no light. They're just managing it like that. Now we have key partners and focus areas. We have Nigeria, we have the South Africans, we have the Kenyans and Ghana. Then they are part of African Union. Then Horn of Africa, that is Somalia and Ethiopia. Now let me say this. You remember that of recent Israel, they recognize Somaliland because immediately they recognize the UK also recognized Palestine. These are the international politics. They know what they are doing. UK also recognized Palestine, and what did they do is that since you said you want to go with this, we too are ready. We want to go with this, and that is why the US says that they are coming to Nigeria. They reply them. I will play the video now. I want us to know, because some people are saying they are not talking to us. They are not talking to us. They are talking to Nigeria. And somebody is asking a question. They say, why does the UK government keep silent? Have you ever seen them making comments since Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped? Have you ever seen them making comments since they put Nnamdi Kanu in jail? Have you ever seen them making comments? What they do, I will read out everything. It's already in public domain. What they do when Yoruba Nation agitators, when Sunday Igboho went there too, it's already in public domain. Go and check your Punch and other leadership newspaper. Let me quickly read this, because I love to, so that people will know that what we are saying is genuine. We are not talking trash here. We are not talking trash. Let me say this now. When the Yoruba Nation agitator went there, they stated categorically that they are not going to support secession. They are not going to support any breakaway part of Nigeria. So you are saying UK, they love us. They put sanction on everybody. I want to read you so that we will understand. Let me read it out so that we understand what I'm saying. I'm not, on this channel, we always say the reality. Let me read out. It's already in public domain anyway. So now, UK government, UK government to recognize an independent Yoruba nation. Yoruba nation. The UK respects the territorial integrity of Nigeria. We encourage dialogue between the many ethnic groups everybody and communities that make up and contribute to the strength. So they are after the strength and diverse of Nigeria. The UK supports and respects Nigerian government's commitment to work for a secured and a prosperous Nigeria for all its citizens, and committed to working with Nigeria in support of this objective. They said that they are not in support of any Yoruba agitation or Yoruba nation. You can see, whenever we speak I don't just come to speak. You can see the way I'm sweating. And Yoruba proverb say whenever a man is talking and he's sweating, he's crying. That's a Yoruba proverb. When a man is talking and he's sweating, he's crying. They frustrated, the parliament frustrated our efforts. They said that they cannot allow any breakaway part of their entity, their business center. They prefer everybody to die. They prefer everybody to pine than to support. You can imagine. You can imagine the kind of allies that we have. You can imagine. The militias, the Fulanis, they are having their days running up and down. Nobody is looking at it. Nobody is cautioning them. They hand over Nigeria to Fulani that don't go to school, Fulani that don't rent house. They gather our resources, they move our resources. The other time, they want to do a gold refinery. They said they want to site it in Lagos. They frown at it. They said they cannot do that. But when they want to site a refinery in Kaduna, they all welcome it without producing a oil. So, and that is why when I talk, a lot of people that I tell you that on this channel, you don't come here and be attacking Igbos. Don't come here and be attacking Yorubas. Say Yorubas, they are not trustworthy. Yorubas are funjas. Yorubas are this and that. No, we all have common enemy. Where we're supposed to face, we are not facing it. Let's say the reality. Now, listen to this video. Just listen to this video. America replied, I will play the two videos together because of our time, so that I will not.
To capture your state, to enslave you, we're moving personal, so that they can basically Islamize the country finally, because once you remove that person, technically now Nigeria is Islamized. Where I'm coming from is very simple. You know, we may think it's semantic, but it is not. You know, let's not just talk about issue of marriage, you know, things that are missing, maybe inheritance, maybe divorce, you know. But if you look at the antecedents, you know, Sampala started this by introducing something that is taking care of criminal laws. Okay? So now they want to extend it. Instead of them to actually discuss the 1999 constitution, that is, it is a fraud already. That constitution is a fraud. Now what you are doing now, you want to start, you know, advancing the interest of those religious groups to actually now confirm that Nigeria is an Islamic state. And let me tell you something that people don't know. This thing was caused by the British between 1900 and 1960. They knew that they cannot govern the North except they allowed them to practice their religion, and they were using their religious leader to basically govern them. It is called interreligion. Immediately after independence in 1960, the British knew that they should have forged these two people together. They know. But because they want to achieve the divide and rule and to be able to conquer and take our resources and steal whatever they want to steal over the years, they merged these two people together. They could not govern the North and South under one religious or administration. They know. So, they're not even independent and match new people to work together. That was why the 1960 coup started. That was how the Civil War started. Now, 86, Babangida came with OIC stuff, trying to Islamize us. It didn't work. In 2000, when 1999-2000, when Obasanjo came, he permitted them to start practicing Sharia. Today now, they want to consolidate it. Once you remove that person, all of us, whether you are Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, you only a Christian, traditional, you are now under the law, the Islamic law.
What is it? Starting from the creation of Nigeria, according to what this our brother said, just finished saying, starting from the creation of Nigeria till now, to this present day, what the Islam has been fighting for is how they will conquer Nigeria and how they will turn the whole country into Islamic State. And that same thing is what is causing this everyday genocide, everyday fighting, and everyday buying of people, Christian here and there. And because of it, all those things, still, the UK Parliament, they have not even said anything concerning what is happening upon that they are a Christian country, according to them. They say that they are a Christian country, and still yet, but whatever that is going on in Nigeria, they will be claiming that Nigeria is indivisible, that they are supporting it, and then Nigeria government and the country is united. So, well, I would like to hear your comment down below. That is how evil the UK is. That is how evil they are, because they are so evil. What they need, what they want is only their money, only their gain, and what they will gain inside the country. Well, I would like to hear your comment down below. What do you think about the whole thing happening in Nigeria? Like, subscribe, and share the video to go and let others see what is really happening in Nigeria. Thank you for watching.